a whole lot of niggas that didn't talk themselves out of me. Being way too eager to fuck me, I don't want to fuck anymore.
That shit is fucking weird.
It's one thing to be excited, because I mean, yeah, I know I'm a badass bitch, and I got a fat ass, and this coochie is amazing. I know it is. But why are you so excited?
Yeah, texting me hella hours out the day. Cool. You know, are you ready for tonight? Are you ready?
I got some text messages to show you from this nigga who hit me up. This nigga was talking to himself for 2 whole fucking days. What you doing? Oh. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Oh, you forgot about me. Bitch, I would say ignored more than forgot.
That's definitely part of the whole cockiness type of vibe.
Yeah, I like a cocky nigga. Like, know that you that nigga. Like, I have as much confidence as I have to not speak on how good my coochie is because I know what it is. You tell me to come and find out.
Yeah.
And wait until I choose to come and find out.
Why are you fucking mystery?
Like, why are you sitting here badgering me about coming to fuck you?
Yeah.
Not you begging me to come fuck you.
That's
you
embarrassing.
You ain't got no other bitch. You ain't got nothing.
That's embarrassing.
Nothing. Even in my most desperate of days, I ain't begging a nigga for nothing. I'll do it for myself 47 times before I beg a nigga for some dick. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna beg my nigga for some dick though.
Your nigga, yes.
Yeah, your nigga's different.
Nigga, I'm not begging on hell no.
A nigga off the street, we don't beg. No.
If it's my nigga, I shouldn't have to beg.
No,
I'm gonna beg because my nigga likes when I beg.
Okay, y'all.
But that's a different dynamic. That's
Kai is into
that goes into foreplay.
That's also
that's different.
But the thing is, you're not begging because you don't think that he's going to give it to you. You're begging because you know your nigga like it.
I'll say this.
Regardless, you're doing it because your nigga liked it. If that nigga didn't ask you to beg, you wouldn't beg for it.
Yeah. He doesn't ask me to beg. I beg on my own.
But yet, you know he likes it. If it was just an impartial thing, he didn't care whether you begged or not. If that wasn't something that you knew that turned your nigga on, you wouldn't do it.
If you really had to beg for it.
Exactly. That's your nigga, so you do it for your nigga. I'm not begging no nigga out in the street for no dick when I can go get it anywhere.
Right.
I'm just not. My nigga, I'll beg my nigga because I know I make my nigga feel good.
Yeah, that's
But just a nigga?
Please, daddy.
Please.
See, instead of begging, what I'm more into is something this is something recently I tried with Caitlin is the blindfold thing. I have heard. No. Listen to this. This is one of my greatest experiences I've ever experienced, and I told her this. Is like first time I had her blindfolded, right? But the second time I was blindfolded, but I was still doing everything I would normally do, but better. Yeah, and it's a different feeling because you're my eyes. But then when I find your spot without even being able to see and we still connect on a fucking intimate level like that, I'm like, I ain't fucking going nowhere. This is it.
You wasn't going nowhere anyway.
Duh, but I'm saying like in that moment, like when you're in that moment and you can tell your partner's spots blindfolded, it proves a point to each other like, now I know without your sight you can fuck with me, and without my sight I can fuck with you. Like I know what to do.
Now it's like muscle memory. Like I know you, like I know myself.
Exactly,
shit.
And that's why I was like, this was the greatest experience I've ever experienced.
Which is why I love to fuck in the dark. And even though like first it was like a self-conscious thing, but like I love fucking my nigga in the dark because I mean, I'm relying on pure feeling, like pure sound. I can't see how you look. You can't see how I look. You can't tell me, yeah, right there. You can't give me the look like, okay, I know he like this. I've really got to listen and really like study your body language to really, understand. I feel like it's like a deeper connection that way.
And your imagination runs wild. Yeah. That's similar to like fucking with blindfolded. You can't see. It's hella fun.
It's a different experience because when you fully trust somebody and say like I said, like if you don't have to speak in your game and you prove that to your partner's already expecting something from you.
Right.
Now they may not expect the best experience because it's something new, but they're expecting something, and then when you exceed that expectation, it becomes a different experience in total.
It's the whole fucking while you're still coming. And I don't mean like just a few more pumps. I mean like going for a while and making you come again. You wasn't done coming the first time. Like, the fuck?
Oh my god, when you already come in and then he start playing with your clit.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Now I'm crazy. Now I'm checking your location every day. Like, now I'm like, where the fuck is you at? Like, what are you doing? But then
let me tell you, like, on my old job, I've never gotten texts, like, from her at all saying, like, how's work going? But with my new job, how's work? Do I need to come up there today?
Cause these bitches. These thirsty ass bitches.
And I swear, I'm a firm believer in act right dick. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm gonna give her some act right because you could tell who getting fucked and who's not being fucked.
Yeah.
Like, just by how they interact with they nigga. Like, with me, I'm gonna check on you. Now I'm finna make sure you eat. I'm finna make sure, that's where like the real wifely duties start coming out, because now I'm in a position where I can be fully like submissive to you, this and that, because you putting it down not only in the bed, but you putting it down in life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about? So now I'm in like a safe space to be like, oh, I can be, I can, as like a black woman, you can be off guard.
Yes.
With that particular nigga.
Yeah.
See, that's when you get into that nigga / man territory. Because you can be a nigga and a man at the same time. Right. But say, if you can take care of your female in the bedroom, but also put food in her fridge, put food in her freezer.
Pay a bill.
And at the same time, you can still handle your own shit. That's impressive as fuck to anybody. But there's one thing to talk about it, but it's another thing to fucking show that shit without being hella obvious to it. Because niggas can be annoying as fuck. Yeah, babe, I just pay my bills. And you hear that shit every month. It's like, okay. Well, that's what you're supposed to fucking do. You're an adult. Welcome to adulthood.
Right.
But if I pay my bills, let me pay yours. What you got? There's been times where I told her, hey, I got some extra shit in my pocket. Like, what bill do you need to be that you know that's a necessity that you need me to help you out with?
In the back of my ear, behind my
ear. Look, I never thought I would ever hear, hey, baby, what bill you need paid. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I had to clean the drool off my face.
But
I'm like,
it comes to a level of like,
fuck me words.
I know how to take care of you without buying you the most expensive shit. Let me help you take care of some personal shit.
And then I love a trying man, like a man that can't do it yet but wants to. Oh my god, because like it just makes like the journey of your relationship that much greater, because you like, damn, even though you ain't even got it right now, you have me in mind of where you trying to better yourself so you can have it for me later.
Yes.
If that's like like, I really, nigga, you just the best. Woo! We the best music, DJ motherfucking Khaled, and Nard don't own the rights to that.
She don't.
So
it comes down to literally putting in that effort. Like that's how any relationship that you know that you want to make it work. If any man, any woman that really puts in that effort, and it does become 50-50, it becomes something magical.
Right.
See, no one person should put 100% in. That's where you get the whole YouTube relationship. That's where you get the social media relationship, where you see the man's like, oh, I buy her dinner, I do this. But when have you heard that same individual that's a celebrity say, oh, I cooked my wife a nice dinner and she enjoyed it?
Right.
It was just us. We didn't have to go outside to do a paparazzi. We stayed at home and I made her dinner, not the chef I hired.
Very much like, if I don't got it, you got it. Like, today I can't give you all the love and affection you might deserve today, because look, in my headspace, I might not be able to give it to you because I'm struggling with this and that. Okay, well, I'll provide enough for you and me today. Like, you ain't got it? Okay, let me cover you and then cover myself because I got it to give.
Yeah.
That's what makes like...
but then, like, say when it's reciprocated too. So you do it this day, but then your nigga can match you the next week, the next day, the next situation. See, that's where that 50-50 comes into play. And a lot of people in our generation, because we just learned this shit. like the generational gap between how they call millennials, Gen Z, and then what is it? Zennials.
But then also, that's a problem with communication, and then people thinking that they don't need their significant other. They be like, I want you, but I don't need you. No, I need my man. Because when I'm not feeling it, when my headspace is not there and I need somebody, I need that comfort. Look, I need you to come in and hold me. I need you to come in, like, give me that attention. I need you to come in. Like, I need my man. Yeah, I want my man too, but I'm not afraid to say, no, I need my nigga. Because, like, come on now. I know there's some things I can't do. Like, there's things I don't even want to do. Things like, I'm not finna take out the trash. I'm not. I don't have a dick. I don't have a dick attached to me that can fuck my own pussy. I don't. And then I can't treat myself the way you treat me. And the way you treat me is what I need. So, yeah, I need my nigga. I do.
I don't know. I do. But I'm also independent.
And here's the thing with that too. Because I'm gonna let you say it, but you can be independent and still rely on your man in certain aspects.
Right.
If I'm around and if I'm here, if I say, "Hey, I'm gonna take your trash out," and you get into that routine to where when I'm here and I can do it, I'm gonna do it, and you'll know I've already done it. Like just recently, she was sick for that whole week, right? There's been times where I'm gonna go ahead and clean Cameron's litter box.
Right.
Oh, you don't have to. I'm gonna do it because you're sick. You can't do it for yourself.
You need me.
Exactly. In this moment,
and whether you think you need
relax.
me or not, right?
And when I'm done,
right?
What do you want to eat? Oh, you want soup? Okay, let me make your soup. How do you like it? Or read the thing? Or let me read it real quick.
And that's a struggle because especially with black women, we're so much trained because the man is usually out the household that we're mostly like, okay, I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna do it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. But then you got to think about how that dynamic is in a relationship because what a man wants is to be needed and respected. Right. If a man comes into a relationship and the man does not feel like he is needed there, he is going to go to where he's needed because men are natural providers. If they feel like they cannot provide for you in any type of way, they're gonna go. Yeah. And they're gonna treat you like, okay, she don't need me. But that's why I make it a point to tell my nigga that I need you every day. Like, I need this attention from you. I need this connection from you. I need you to do this for me. I need you. Then you're doing a good job while you're doing it. Yeah. Because, like, if I'm doing everything on my own, why am I in a relationship? Right. I might as well be dating myself.
You look at me.
That's fucking true.
Because my thing is, like, be independent still. You have every right. You've earned your independence. Right. Do that. But when I'm around, though, you don't have to be that way.
Yeah, I've had to learn to not be.
And that's what I told her. Like, you've dealt with a lot of frogs before you met a prince, before you met a king. Right. I don't see myself. I've never saw myself as a prince. Yeah, I have brothers, and they all consider themselves princes, but I've always saw myself as a king.
Very firm believer. My grandma used to say, let that man be a man. Like, let that man be a man. Sit back and let that nigga be a man. Like, sorry, like... Let him show you how much of a man he is. Right. And then while he's doing it, because men need their ego stroked, whether they love to admit it or not, they need that ego stroke. Be like, look, hey, and you look good doing it. Yeah. And then if you keep showing them how appreciative you are that they keep doing it, they keep developing. So they're like, what else can I do to please her? Yeah. What can I do this to please her? Can I do that to please her? Yep. And that be like a big thing, like in this generation, the reason why relationships do not last is because they forget to show appreciation. Like, your nigga's supposed to do this. But females be so quick to like, that's what you were supposed to do. He knows that, but he wants to see that you acknowledge that he's doing it. Right. Like, okay, like, I see you doing it. You doing your thing, baby. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, everyone likes to feel praised. Get that fucking praise. Know that they're doing a good job. Shit, dogs love it. Like, not dogs. Man, like, yeah. Go ahead. No, I mean, everyone just likes to get praise and feel praise. Like, everyone likes feeling appreciated. No one likes feeling or guessing, oh, do they really fuck with me? Or like, oh, do I really look good in this? Do they notice this? X, Y, and Z. Everyone likes to be verbally told, hey, you're doing a good job. Even from your fucking boss. You know, even though you're doing a good job. But just hearing it is different.
Right.
See,
like... Sorry.
Oh no, you go ahead.
So like it's like females require reassurance.
Yeah.
We want to see that love, that like you the only woman for me, like I love you type of thing, and men require respect